welcome to Practical Magic, Chakras 101. And what we're going to discuss today is what our chakras are and why it's important that we have them in balance. We're going to discuss the nature of different chakras and the applications for learning how to balance them and how to balance them for others. And then we're going to do a meditation which will theoretically clear our chakras. It's designed to do so using crystal bowl music, which rather than staring at us meditating and contemplating our navels, what I'm going to do is I've already put together a sequence with the music that will use images of the different chakras to help serve as a focus, although generally if you're just starting to meditate, you're better off closing your eyes. But we'll deal with that in, I think, either the next class or the class after that, because that's one of our upcoming classes. So. Now, I have, again, a small group of students tonight, and people who showed up actually know a thing or two about this already. So I will ask their opinions and welcome them to share what they know and what they think about the different chakras as part of the class, so that we can all learn from each other. So, all right. So, to start with, it's thought that there are 7 major chakras in the body, although there's some debate about an 8th one in recent history. There are more than just these chakras. Basically, any major nexus point on your body, anywhere that would be an acupuncture or acupressure point, is a chakra. It's just that these ones tend to be sort of the ones from which all the other energy connects somehow. So, now, I even have the proper names for them. Hopefully I can actually pronounce them, but I will hand these out. Yes, I'm actually going to start with, this is the order that this page was in. I actually got it from wikipedia.com. And, but I'm going to start with the last one, because generally in Eastern mysticism, it's thought that you need to start with the base chakras and work up, right? It all comes from here and goes to here. Sorry. Yeah, I guess I should have told you I was going to stand up, shouldn't I have? Yeah, but. And so we're going, it's also a matter of higher concerns. The ones here are more concerned with earthly things, and the ones here are more concerned with spiritual things. And the higher you go up the ladder, the closer you get to that connection. Now, you cannot function well with any of your chakras being out of balance. And you really need to start at the base, because if any of these needs aren't met, then it's difficult to meet these needs. So, now what are chakras? They're energy points. The word chakra means wheel. They're thought to be spinning vortexes of energy. They actually extend from both sides of your body. So, for example, the base chakra, right, which is the one we're starting with, is thought to be located at the base of your coccyx here, right? So it extends out from your body both this way and this way. People who can see auras can often see them. They have colors. There's some debate on what colors are associated with them. One of the things you can do to help to balance your chakras, if there's an area that is out of balance, is to wear that color. See, now for example, I had a problem about my sacral chakra. Now I still do, but it's better than it used to be. One of the things I did to help with it, it's the creative sort of organs here, and orange is its color, right? So I started wearing a lot more orange. I would wear shirts or, a little piece of amber or whatever, right? And it helps to put everything in balance. So those of you who've been keeping track of the classes so far, I didn't notice until I did the editing, but then I figured out that I was actually wearing something orange in both of the first 2 classes, and I think even the third one I was wearing an orange skirt. And that's why I do it, right? It's to try to bring balance to an area that I have a problem with. Now, they're also likened to flowers. They've got, or lotus flowers in particular, the images that represent them are representative of that opening. So they can spin like wheels and they can open like flowers, and there's really, the balance relates to them being both spinning at the proper rate and in the proper direction, which people will debate about. Traditionally, it's counterclockwise they're supposed to spin, but some people believe that clockwise is the appropriate direction. I guess it's just a matter of how you perceive them. The, oh, you were going to say something.
They can also change directions when a woman's having her period.
That's interesting.
The entire chakra system can spin in the opposite direction.
That makes sense.
And that's why we want to kill you. I mean.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, so, and also how open or how closed they are has a bearing on things. Most chakra meditations will teach you to open your chakras completely, but that may not be the best thing. For example, right, I was working at a job where it was really hard on the spirit. People were swearing at me on the telephone all the time. And so to have a really open heart chakra in that environment is damaging. Now I'm a target for all of that, and so I take all that negative energy into myself and find it difficult to process. So you have to learn to, and you can regulate it too when you're going to be closed or open. And so there's all kinds of really interesting books on this subject.